Coach, after week one, a home matchup with a very good WashU team, a program that's had a lot of success under their current coach. Some opportunities early, no doubt about it, for some turnovers. That was a nice thing about the defense in the game, and a nice thing early. You've mentioned, though, the ability to not shoot ourselves in the foot, and those opportunities, unfortunately, in the first quarter didn't lead to points. And I'm guessing that's something that you're going to really work on and try to, this kind of bothered you a little bit.
Absolutely. Again, we had opportunities, and we didn't take advantage of all the opportunities that we had. And we've got to do a better job. And starting with special teams, we start off both halves with a turnover, and that's just unacceptable. And our defense did a great job to come out and start the second half, go 3 and out, and we fumbled the punt on the 10-yard line, and they take it in to score from there. And those are things that we can't allow to happen. But having said that, there were certainly some positives to take out of this game, and we can't dwell on the negative. We've got another game coming up, but we've got to learn from these mistakes and hopefully cut them out in the future. We move forward with that. I thought Drew made much better decisions than he did last year at quarterback, and our receivers caught the ball. So that's those are positive things that we can take away with it. And defensively, turning the ball over, causing 4 turnovers, that's going to help win us games down the road.
It was nice to have Derek Mortensen in there. He's able to carry the ball a lot. He's a load to bring down, and we know that hopefully he stays healthy, and he could be a real big plus for this offense and able to move the football via the run to set up your pass.
Yeah, Derek is, to me, he's the prototype tailback you want in this style of offense. He's a bigger kid. And several times he broke tackles and got extra yards. He had a 11-yard run, a 14-yard run, a couple of 9-yard runs. So definitely move the ball up and down the field for us that way. And you're absolutely right. Our passing game will be more effective when they have more respect for our run game. And when we blocked zone right, we did it really well. When we didn't block it right, we didn't do it very well. And so we've got to cut down on those mistakes up front as well.
A guy who is poised, staying healthy, Mike Hendrick at linebacker. He has a game with 18 tackles, puts him in the top 10 of all time. For that number, he had 12 assisted tackles, also puts him in the top 10 all time. Nearly matched his 20-tackle game last year against Illinois College. How is he able to make these types of plays? Just have a nose for the football?
Oh, he's athletic and he's fast. And we moved him to inside linebacker late last year, and he's got a knack for it. And he's a tough kid. So it takes all those the combination of all that to do what he does. So he's a lot of fun to watch, and we expect more games like that throughout the year.
University playing at home for the 2nd straight year. They played in Minnesota last year. They get St. Scholastica, really battled them for 3 quarters, had a tie at the end of 3, and then St. Scholastica outscores them 13-0 in the 4th quarter, but they get a 90-plus yard touchdown reception from their quarterback to a receiver, Tyler Mazur, another kid who seems to be able to catch the ball. He ran for a touchdown as well. Are they offensively skilled as they seem to be on paper?
Yeah, well, they run the gun offense. I mean, they're 5 wide more times than not. They as what we call chuck and duck the ball down the field, and their offense coordinator is an expert at it and highly thought of throughout the country at all levels with it, and so they've done a pretty good job with that. So. The one thing that I would say, that they've got a bunch of little athletes that run around. They've got a system they believe in, and we need to take advantage of our aggressive 3-4 defense and get some pressure in the backfield so the quarterback can't feel comfortable throwing the ball. And offensively, we've got to be able to move the ball and control the clock. And that's one thing in the game is that Lawrence had the ball for less than 20 minutes, and St. Scholastica had it for over 40. And you do that, you're gonna win more times than not.
Defensively, St. Scholastica over 400 yards of offense, really able to run the ball on Lawrence. Didn't throw a lot, but were successful in throwing the ball. So with that attack of Derek Mortensen and maybe Luke Northam and some other guys that you might have in mind, it appears to be a team you'll be able to run the football on.
Well, we should. You know, one thing St. Scholastica does is they run pistol. It's a little bit different than ours, but they run pistol, so we'll certainly learn some things from that video. But Lawrence will also learn things that they did right and didn't do right, so I'm sure they'll be better against the pistol as well. But you know, we feel like you know, if we, against whoever we play, if we do our assignments correctly, we've got a great chance of being able to run the ball, and then that sets up our pass game.